Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your November general reading. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. That's the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck. So this is for November 2020 for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the form of a Celtic cross, please. Can we please get a Celtic cross for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, a general reading for November 2020, please. Can we please get a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? So after the Celtic cross, I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and that will be your reading. I'm going to have a monthly love reading as well out after this, as well as your regular scheduled weekly love readings. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. What's going on for Virgo? Cut the deck. All right, Virgo. Situation is 3 of Cups. Challenge or obstacle, 7 of Pentacles. Conscious, we've got Temperance. The foundation, subconscious, we have 6 of Pentacles. Recent past, Knight of Cups. Recent future, ooh, the Tower. Holy moly. Okay. You right now, 2 of Pentacles. Around you, Chariot, hopes and fears, Page of Pentacles, and the outcome, 8 of Wands. On the bottom, we have the Devil. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So let's talk about it. I'm going to have a seat. So 3 of Cups is the situation for November, which is some kind of a reunion, celebration, good times, company. This could be about reunions, dating, social times, happiness, celebrating success, hanging out with your girls, happiness, okay? Just generally, you see these 3 maidens look very, very happy, getting along, enjoying life. Now you've got your challenge or obstacle is 7 of Pentacles. So 7 of Pentacles is waiting. Waiting on what? Well, he's waiting over here on his crops. The 7 Pentacles, which show how far he's gotten. He's put a lot of time and energy into his plants or whatever that he's trying to grow. And it's saying the harvest time is soon, but not yet. And he's just been working really hard, very excited, looking at his hard work, enjoying what's about to come, anticipating what's about to come, and the wealth or the abundance or the success that is almost there. So this is a challenge or obstacle, which is the waiting. Okay, and perhaps even needing to have put that investment of time, energy into something. Maybe perhaps your obstacle or challenge is that you need to wait a little bit longer for something that you've been looking forward to. Now, conscious, you've got the Temperance card, which is a major arcana fate card. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. So there's a lot of fate energy. The Temperance card on your mind is you're focused on a time to slow things down and heal. It's a card of healing. You see this angel over there blending this water or whatever the fluid is from one cup to the other. Speaks of sometimes blending families, combining things. In your mind, it looks like you're focused on a time of peace after some upheaval, and you wanting to just take the time to get yourself back into center, back into a peaceful state of mind where there's calm and safety, and a more healthier kind of life, more into balance. Now, on the subconscious, the foundation is 6 of Pentacles. Could speak to some kind of dependency that you have on the situation or people in your life. This could speak to financial dependency, or thinking in the subconscious that's more of a giving and receiving exchange here. It might be something where, there's the people that are receiving, they're getting help, and so they get that, that benefit. And then in turn, what they're receiving from the other person, they're giving that person an opportunity to be kind, to be generous, and to accumulate good karma for themselves. So in your subconscious or foundation, you're thinking that this relationship or dependency is mutually beneficial. Now, you see the 6 of Pentacles in the foundation and 7 of Pentacles, which is the challenge or obstacle. Okay? It looks like if this is where your mind is at in the subconscious of the foundation, you're thinking, oh, this is a mutually beneficial situation for everybody involved, and that's how I see this. The challenge or obstacle is that it's the 7 of Pentacles. It doesn't go there. Okay? The waiting for that part, for your harvest to come in, that is an obstacle. So maybe you're going to feel disappointed because we see the devil energy and we see the Tower card. So there might be some disappointment, anger, fighting, sadness, okay? That might come in later on down the road if you're expecting more than this. Now, in the recent past, you got Knight of Cups. This is offering emotion, a message being given that's got this romantic, emotional, sweet, sincere kind of gesture. It's almost like a gesture of peace, okay? Could be that somebody's coming in who's a water sign, who's a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, who wants to give you an offer of love. And it's a person, now if it's not somebody in your life, it could be you who wants to, take that kind of peaceful, loving approach to what you're going forward with. The problem is that in the recent future, you get the Tower card, and that is going to be, it looks like it's some kind of disappointment that makes you blow your top, get upset, get angry. I don't know how it goes from wanting peace and Knight of Cups being offered. Could be an offer of love, could be some kind of romantic gesture. But the Tower card doesn't necessarily have to be that angry. I mean, it could be that whatever is happening here with this offer that's made you very happy here, it could be that you're not expecting it. And in that way, the Tower card can represent some kind of shock or surprise that blows the roof off of like how you thought things were. Now, the Tower card also can speak to an explosion of your temper, because I see the devil. Whenever I see the devil, people don't like to be controlled and they don't like to be manipulated. And when you find out you're being controlled and manipulated, this happens. So it shakes down and breaks down anything that's not stable or solid. Now for you in November, you got 2 of Pentacles with this intention of wanting to get work done. It's using your resources with focus and skill, and perhaps saving money, being conscious about how you spend, working very hard. And also it could be just being able to keep the many plates spinning at once. Now there's an element of going with the flow of 2 of Pentacles and seeing how you can keep that balance going. Okay, that's you want to, it looks like you're in that kind of frame of mind. Now, around you, there's an energy of the Chariot. Chariot, if it's not a Cancer in your life, because you got double water, really, with this, if I were to take these as people. Cancer, which represents a Chariot card, is the Kingmaker card. This card is about confidence, victory, going into something with courage, strength, and a plan, and having victory being assured, coming back a king. And it could also speak to confidence in going somewhere, traveling. And the Chariot can, in a very practical way, also speak to a car or to do with some kind of travel. Okay. Now, for this energy around you, it's got this feeling of wanting to move forward with courage and confidence. In your hopes and fears, you got Page of Pentacles. It looks like you're trying to save dough. That's what it looks like. It looks like you got plans to put things back into balance. And with the Six of Pentacles, you know, being in a situation where maybe it's about renting or something, or waiting for the time when you can move further, perhaps, and purchase a home. I don't know. But the Page of Pentacles, if it's not a child or a youth who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, can also speak to, you know, academia, being a student in university. Maybe you want to go back to school. But the Page of Pentacles, the pages relay messages, and this one is of an earthly nature. So you're hoping to, it looks like you're hoping to save. I feel like you're trying to save towards some kind of big ticket item, or you have got some plans in motion that you're thinking about down the road. It's very practical earth energy. So real tangible things that you're trying to work towards. Now, the outcome, you got Eight of Wands. So it looks like whatever you're working towards, it's going to have a great result, because Eight of Wands is a lot of energy, enthusiasm, good feedback, excitement. You might even be, you know, overwhelmed with how many offers are coming in, or how much work you're getting. Okay, with the Eight of Wands, it's excitement, it's thrilling, it's electric, it's fast moving. Now, the Devil energy on the bottom of the deck is speaking to some situation. Now, wherever you look here, the Devil is a bad card. So when you see the Devil and you see the deck here, the layout, I see the Tower, and then I see this also the dependency here, which could show this issue with the Devil, meaning not liking this control that somebody has over you, not liking the dependency that you have on this person or people and the situation you're in. Okay, so we'll see where this goes. Let me pull some oracle cards. I'm going to start with the Native Spirit Oracle cards. Again, this is a general reading. This is by Denise Lynn. Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? What's going on with Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? We get a card for Virgo. Spirit Keeper of the East. And on the bottom, Dream Traveler. But I'm going to read Spirit Keeper of the East. And it says, card meaning is new beginnings. A fresh cycle is occurring in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Your native spirit wants you to know. In native traditions, the directions are honored. It is believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In the great cycle of life, the east is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth, the waxing moon, and new beginnings. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you, your native spirit asks that you not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. The journey. Stand and be still. Breathe and center yourself, then slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling in each direction. Stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. So definitely it's saying there's something to the east if it's about travel, about going somewhere else, starting over again, something to do with the east. And it's a major new cycle in your life, an old chapter of your life coming to an end. and to embrace that, because it's going to bring you so many new opportunities. I'm going to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle card by Angela Hartfield. So this is the Oracle card for romance in this spread. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please? Consider your foundation, and it's got a house there. It says you're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. And then on the bottom, forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. But I'm going to read you this card. It's quite short. Consider your foundation. It says you're being asked to look at how committed you are to love. Love means to commit without guarantees. We give ourselves completely in the hope that love will be the lasting result. Love is an act of faith. Surround yourself with love and know that your life will be better for it. All right, so in this card you see badgers, 2 foxes, spirits everywhere, owl and our owl baby up top, candles, a house, and a couple. Okay, so with a new moon in the background, signaling new beginnings, which also was the Oracle card with Spirit Keeper of the East. When the sun rises, some new beginning, new cycle. So surrounding yourself with love, no matter what you choose. All right, I'm going to pick a Sacred Destiny Oracle card, again by Denise Lynn. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. Again, I'll have your monthly love reading out right after, but I like to do the generals for sure. All right, so solitude. I'll read it to you. On the bottom, we've got voyage. Voyage, a trip. All right. And it could be in the springtime. But let me read you Solitude from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. And Solitude says, islands are bodies of land surrounded by water. They can be in an atoll or a river basin. However, the ocean surrounds most islands. They can be massive with their own unique verdant ecosystems, or they can be small and barren. The terrain can be flat or mountainous. They can be a detachment from the mainland through erosion, or they can arise from the sea through volcanic activity. The thing that is universal in all islands is their isolation. And many cultures assign mystical symbolic meaning to particular islands. They are thought to be the resting places of gods and thus are used for sacred purposes. The Secret Landscape wants you to know. Spend some time alone. In your life, this means to take your own counsel, rather than relying on the opinions and dictates of others. Break away from the crowd. Be on your own. This card also speaks of self-resourcefulness, self-reliance, and tenacious individuality. If you are working on a project, trust your instincts and follow your own lead. Your creativity is at its peak. Let it flow. If you are in a relationship that is disempowering, this card suggests that it's time to step away. Take time to reassess your life. In solitude, you will thrive. This card also suggests safe haven, a sacred womb for incubation and self-transformation. So, Virgo, what it's pointing out very clearly is that you are better off on your own, especially when it comes to your home life, whether it be your family or your friends or your relationship or I don't know what, okay, because there's 3 of Cups celebrating whatever. It's showing that, there is a dependency and control factor here, and for you, it's best to start fresh and go it alone, because your creativity, your successfulness, your abundance, everything is going to thrive when you go and keep your own counsel and get away from the crowd and work on your own solo. Okay, so this is not a time to be working with others. It's time to be solo. All right, I'm going to pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card from Doreen Virtue. Can we get some spiritual guidance, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020? Can we please get some spiritual guidance for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. It could be that you're going into some kind of situation, you know, with your heart in hand, wanting to be sincere. And in your mind, consciously, you're thinking, you know, with this Temperance card, trying to get along with others, make it a very easy transition into something new, and to make it a healing experience. But it's saying that there's control, and there's going to be issues about that control that's going to upset you, okay? Because of the Tower card. Hathor, receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And on the bottom, there's Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Goddess Vesta. In Greek mythology, her name is Hestia. I love that goddess, the goddess of the home and hearth and the flame. So let's put Goddess Vesta over here. Beautiful. And then let's put Goddess Hathor, who is, I believe, an Egyptian goddess. That Venus, mothering kind of energy, all that. I think that's milk. I think it's supposed to be flowing from her with the cow's horns or cow head. I forget. But anyways, Goddess Hathor is very loving, nurturing. And it says, allow yourself to receive. So let me read about Goddess Hathor. Receptivity. Let me hold it up to you. It says, message from Goddess Hathor is, you have a maternal side to you that naturally cares for those in need, yet this must be balanced with receptivity or the flow is blocked. Receiving is the essence of feminine energy, and it means allowing yourself to receive with grace and gratitude. If you feel guilty when asking others for help, or if you feel bad about receiving gifts, then you block your feminine energy. Your receptivity is just as natural as your nurturing, giving energy. Receptivity allows you to better hear the voices of the angels. When you receive, you have more resources to give to others. Begin by noticing the hundreds of gifts you receive each day, whether it's seeing beauty in nature, witnessing a touching human moment, or being hugged by a loved one. Simply say thank you for each gift and know that they're filling up your storehouse, keeping the divine flow going strong. Various meanings of this card: be still and listen, release guilt about receiving, ask for help, increase psychic awareness, know that you're in a learning cycle, healing is occurring, be more in your feminine energy, child conception, pregnancy, or birth, including adoption or favorable custody arrangements, are issues in your life. About Hathor, pronounced Hathor, this beloved Egyptian goddess is represented by the head of a cow to symbolize a sacred animal's life-giving milk and mothering. Hathor is a benevolent sky and sun goddess who helps with all aspects of child conception, birthing, and raising. Call upon Hathor to guide you in nurturing yourself and your loved ones. Thank you, Goddess Hathor. Beautiful. Now let's read about Goddess Vesta. It says home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. There's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light, seed, and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect warmth? If not, this is easily remedied and oh so important to do. It's a simple task of using your creative imagination to add warm energy to your household, such as lighting a fireplace or some candles, adding cozy blankets and pillows, or displaying greeting cards and fresh flowers. By warming up your outer world, your inner flame responds to meet it. This increases your energy level, which automatically shifts all outward appearances toward the better. Watch how these simple steps recharge the flame within everyone in your household. This flame cleanses away negativity and brings in the new with vigor and irresistible invitation. Various meanings of this card. You're moving to a new home. You've just moved. A new person is moving in. Someone is moving out. There is increased romance and or harmony in the home. A problem with neighbors is resolving. Clear the space in your home. Remodel. Know that your home is safe and protected. About Vesta, pronounced Vesta. Vesta is a Roman goddess of home and hearth. Vesta is a fire goddess who brings warmth to households, both as a temperature and as an emotion. In ancient Rome, a temple in her honor bore a flame that burned continually. Call upon Vesta to oversee any changes you'd like to make in your living situation. Like the Olympics, okay? The Olympic flame that gets lit in Greece, that is Vesta's flame. All right. So this is to do with home. It could be about your home situation here and possibly moving out or moving in. But it looks like you're happy to do it with the Three of Cups. This reunion energy and celebrating, possibly with other friends of yours or family members, female family members, enjoying that. But it could also speak to, you know, in November, in the future of November, recent future of November with the Tower card, something that's going to be either shocking, surprising, or getting angry because someone's trying to control you. Okay, so enjoying being there and you want to be there, but getting angry because of the control factor. All right. Now, I think the final oracle card I wanted to pull is a daily crystal inspiration card. So a crystal card for you to work with. So let's get a crystal, please. One final card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November 2020, please. Can we get a crystal for Virgo to work with? What does Virgo need to work with for November 2020, please? Selenite, clear the clutter. And on the bottom, garnet, ignite your passion. Garnet could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, because garnet is the stone, the crystal for Capricorn as well. And as the devil card is also to do with Capricorn. All right. So selenite, when it says clear the clutter, as you can see, I've got selenite all around here, even over here where I'm at, selenite tower. I love selenite. Selenite's not expensive. And what it does is it not only helps to clear energy, it charges all the crystals. So that's why I leave crystals and bracelets everywhere, always charging on the selenite. It keeps the space nice and clear, the energy clear. So it's saying clear the clutter. Let's talk about it. I love selenite. All right. Clear the clutter. It says it's time for a refresh. When you feel your battery is running low or your light is starting to dim, all it takes is a quiet moment to hit the refresh button and turn your inner light up to its brightest potential. Use this reset as an opportunity to cleanse yourself from anything that's dimming your energy. This might mean spending a few minutes outside to feel the sun on your face, or sitting in silence and meditating for a few cycles of breath. Do what's needed to re-energize your spirit, feed your soul, and recharge your inner light. Core questions. Is your spirit feeling its brightest? What energies do you need to clear away? Crystal action. Affirm. I will fill myself back up with light. Today, visualize a column of white light radiating from your heart to the rest of your body. All right. So clear the clutter. And what do you need to clear away? So Virgo, for November, it's not like it's tragic or anything, but there is a controlling situation, a dependency here that you need to work on. It might even be that you plan to leave, okay, with the Chariot card. Controlling your temper and trying to handle it as peacefully as you can, and that you're advised, you know, there's a big new cycle happening here, a fresh start, a clean slate with the Keeper of the East, and saying to embrace this, and you are going to do your best when you're on your own and not dependent, because energetically, when you're solo, all your creativity, your abundance and success is going to come when you strike out on your own. And this is to do with home, possibly mother issues, or child, your inner child issues, okay? Because Hathor does represent that mother energy. And to mother yourself and nurture yourself. All right, that's it, Virgo. Please check back for your monthly love readings, and your weekly love readings are going to be up as usual. Thanks for watching.